Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie. You're listening to Not-Stalgia,
The podcast that you should listen to while eating Thanksgiving dinner alone this year. Seriously, don't go to Thanksgiving.
Don't go to your family.
It's not safe.
No matter how much you love your
Don't
family.
do it. If you love them, you shouldn't go.
Stay away.
It's not good. Unless you self-quarantine for 2 weeks before.
That would be okay.
That'd be safe. But this is the day before, so if you just got that idea now, it's too late.
Listen, guys. Stay safe out there. Wear a mask. Wash your hands. And stay home if you're sick. And stay home if you're not sick. So, happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
It's the day before Thanksgiving.
It's the best holiday there is. I know that that's a controversial take when we have all kinds of different holidays out there. You know, Christmas,
Arbor Day,
Hanukkah, Arbor Day, Eid. But Thanksgiving is my favorite. It's because no one expects anything of you.
I always liked Christmas more than Thanksgiving, but I've come to appreciate your preference here, Kate. I understand where you're coming from.
Thanksgiving's like a hug, you know?
I mean, it's just, you get to overeat a little bit, maybe a lot of bit. You normally get to see family, and you're right, there's no gift exchanging. You know, it is nice. The gift normally, again, not this year, would be, getting to spend nice time with your family.
But even if you're alone this year, you can still practice gratitude. So, go ahead and do that.
Wow, it's getting serious.
I'm just waiting for you to untangle these dang headphones. So I'm just vamping.
Look, I'm getting there. Okay.
So actually, we are going to play a voicemail from the past.
This year, I'm thankful for our listeners who send voicemails, especially our listeners who are actually just our friends. So here's a voicemail that was sent to us by Michael, friend of the show, who is literally just our friend. But I love, Michael, I so appreciate how you start this voicemail like you're just a normal listener who we don't know in real life. This voicemail, here's something good about the pandemic. It's given us time to catch up on our voice messages for this show. This voice message is from December 28th, 2018. It is now November 2020, and I guess we just let this slip. The issue is, this is a suggestion about a movie specifically for Thanksgiving, and, basically, once I missed it last year, I had to wait until now.
Yeah.
We could have gotten to this sooner, but here it is. Let's hear Michael.
Hey, Katie and Tyler. This is Michael calling from Brooklyn. I'm listening to your Home Alone episode right now, and Katie, you're reviewing it. I'm at the end, and you mention that you'd really just like to see a whole movie about John Candy and his polka pals. Well, if you haven't seen Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, wow, that was hard to say. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. That basically is a whole movie about John Candy and his polka pals. So, hope you enjoy it.
Thanks, Michael. What a treat.
Have you ever seen this movie?
I've never seen this movie.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Now, you just kind of had it spoiled for you a little. When we were setting up the app to play it, Katie goes, "Oh, Steve Martin's in this." So you you didn't know anything about this.
I know nothing about this.
Okay, here's the short version.
I do know that I like Steve Martin.
Do you like John Candy?
I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen John Candy in anything.
You saw him in Home Alone. Michael just mentioned you saw him as the polka guy in Home Alone.
I think I like him.
Okay, the short version of this, and I've never seen it all the way through. This is a movie that's always on every year at some point around Thanksgiving. I've seen parts of it. I've seen jokes from it. I don't know. I'm surprised your dad didn't make you watch this at some point. But I've seen bits. It's funny what I've seen. I know that it's kind of supposed to be very heartwarming. I believe there's some twists that will tug at our heartstrings from what I remember.
Oh, golly.
But Steve Martin's just trying to get home in time for Thanksgiving, and things are going wrong, and he teams up with a stranger who's John Candy, and they try to get there, and they're different personality types, like every movie about two people.
Oh, so wacky.
And,
it's like us driving on the PA Turnpike, you and me. Really significantly upsetting sometimes.
It's just called Automobiles, Automobiles, and Automobiles.
It's called Automobiles, Automobiles. Oh my God, we're gonna die.
This movie was written and directed by John Hughes. What do you know about John Hughes?
He wrote a bunch of movies in the 80s that may or may not be good or good to people of color and women.
Oh, is that his big downfall? I haven't seen most of his famous teen movies.
I feel like all I know about Pretty in Pink is how racist it is against Asians.
Oh. We gotta watch Pretty in Pink. I've never seen it. Not because I'm excited about racism.
Why are you so excited about racism?
We can watch it and you can deconstruct it. So
sure.
Here he was a writer for the National Lampoon magazine, like a lot of comedy writers back then, and then got into movies because they got into movies. He wrote, prior to this, his first movie script was National Lampoon's Class Reunion. Then he wrote Mr. Mom, which you like Mr. Mom, right?
I do like Mr. Mom. I think it has to do with Michael Keaton and those jeans.
And these movies starting in 1982, and then he kind of works a few movies every year. He wrote National Lampoon's Vacation, of course, a classic. I believe it's based on his experience going on vacation as a kid with his family. He wrote a movie called Nate and Hayes, never heard of it. Then he wrote 16 Candles and directed it. So he starts writing and directing in 1984. Then he writes and directs The Breakfast Club. Then he writes European Vacation, doesn't direct it. Then he writes and directs Weird Science. Then he writes Pretty in Pink. Then he writes and directs Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Then he writes Some Kind of Wonderful. And then that brings us to 1987 when he wrote and directed Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, his first non-teen movie that he's writing and directing. So he's stretching a little bit here. But obviously, super famous for all of those movies. Like you said, maybe they don't hold up perfectly. I don't know. We should really probably visit them at some point. In like 5 years when we're out of stuff to do, we'll do a John Hughes series of episodes. This movie, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, was released on November 25th, 1987, and it stars John Candy and Steve Martin. And it's a Thanksgiving movie, like Michael said, so hopefully we're going to like it.
I've never, I feel like, seen a Thanksgiving special that I like, so...
Well, is there such a thing?
Oh my gosh, the Charlie Brown's Thanksgiving is absolute trash.
Is there
it's utter trash.
even...
Everyone's eating gumdrops and popcorn.
Is there... Really?
Yeah.
I don't recall the Charlie Brown Thanksgiving at all.
It's like what you eat
terrible.
when you're left to your own devices.
Oh my God.
You have your own Charlie Brown Thanksgiving up here by yourself.
I feel seen. Although last night I did try to combine popcorn with spicy peanuts. Wasn't the worst thing in the world, but I guess that's not that far off from popcorns and gumdrops. Okay, can you name one other Thanksgiving media you've seen? I can't think of any beyond Charlie Brown. So yeah, maybe we'll enjoy. Maybe we won't. I'm just excited because like all these movies that I've seen bits of on cable, I don't know what order the scenes go in. Like I could think of multiple scenes, but I don't know what order they go in.
What's happening?
Let's do it.
I know you, don't I? I'm usually very good with names, but I'll be damned if I haven't forgotten yours.
You stole my cab.
I've never stolen anything in my life.
I hailed a cab on Park Avenue this afternoon, and before I could get in it, you stole it.
You're the guy who tried to get my cab. I knew you, yeah. You scared the bejesus out of me. Come to think of it, it was awful easy to get a cab during rush hour.
Forget it.
I can't forget it. I am sorry. I had no idea that was your cab. Let me make it up to you somehow, huh, please? How about a nice hot dog and a beer?
No thanks.
Just a hot dog, then.
I'm kind of picky about what I eat.
Some coffee.
No.
Milk?
No.
Soda?
No.
Some tea?
No.
Lifesavers?
No.
Slurpee?
Sir, please.
Just let me know. I'm here.
Oh wow, that was overstimulating.
The title just drove by like a train.
Oh gosh, it just highlighted it for the dumb viewer.
So Steve Martin is peeking at his... Oh, that's Ferris Bueller's dad. Is peeking at his plane ticket, right? Mm-hmm. And just so you were sure what time it was, it literally highlighted. That's bizarre.
So it's 1987. Do men still wear hats like this?
Good point.
He's wearing like a Cary Grant style fedora.
He's just very formal.
I guess he's just quite fancy, right? Who's that? Is that Kevin Bacon?
That is Kevin Bacon. I didn't know he was in this.
God, Kevin Bacon's nose is among the most recognizable things in this world. Look at it. It's iconic. What is that run? Oh my God, that run is delightful.
Steve Martin's doing some great physical comedy.
Oh, is that how you hail a cab? Just yell, cab, cab. Watching this is really making me feel anxious.
Steve Martin,
like watching him try to catch a plane. Also, this is pre 9/11. It's easy to board a plane. It is not time consuming or difficult. It's your significantly older daddy.
Steve Martin.
So is this like a BuzzFeed quiz? Like, are you a Steve Martin or are you a John Candy? Oh my God, he's taking his shoe off. Oh God, I'm like apoplectic over here. Oh, the sock. This is you. Also, John Candy's head is just massive. Like, it's just so like a meaty head. Oh my God. I'm watching this man get coughed on. I'm watching Steve Martin get coughed on by this man who's sleeping on him, and it's just so upsetting. Oh! His wife should just accept he's not going to make it here. This probably isn't the first holiday she's had to spend alone, and it's not going to be the last.
Oh, Ben
Oh,
Stein.
Ben Stein. I always used to mix him and Eugene Levy up.
I could see it.
All right, I get it. He's folksy. He's appealing. Oh, I have stayed in a hotel that looks exactly like this.
Including the curtains that match the bedding.
Oh, absolutely.
Wow.
All right, so this movie got pretty homophobic pretty fast.
Yeah, they've been booked in the same hotel room.
And they couldn't just be like normal people and say like, do you want to sleep face to face or butt to butt? Or maybe feet to head, right? They're like, oh no.
Couldn't
do you want
possibly
to take
share
a
a
shower?
bed.
Oh, I don't want to take a shower with you,
Yeah,
mister. Like, come
guys,
on.
Get over it.
Steve Martin is really hairy.
He is. So we're seeing Steve Martin, shirtless in the shower, and he is extraordinarily hairy.
Good for him. In fairness, John Candy probably has sleep apnea. Is he dead?
Yeah, he's been dead for a very long time.
Did he die of sleep apnea?
No, they think he died of a heart attack.
What is this music underneath?
Getting
It's like
very
the Cranberries. See, he should be so lucky to run into someone with connections like this, you know? See, Del doesn't get mad when someone says happy holidays. Be like, Del, you know that Steve Martin isn't going to make it in this folksy Midwestern town. Yeah, long haul bus journey is not great.
But look, we finally made it. We've seen a plane, we've seen a train, and they're in an automobile.
The amount of acting that John Candy can do with a mouthful of pancake is like very remarkable. I just want Steve Martin to play me the banjo. You ever just had like a Steve Martin freak out? You just clutch the air, becoming John Rambo-esque.
Never like to see someone be mean to a customer service person.
Yeah, maybe.
She didn't strand him out there personally. I gotta say, taking your coat off while driving, I've done it too.
Excruciating.
It's just a horrible idea, but we've all been there.
For as anxious as Steve Martin is, I think he would be a lighter sleeper than this. Oh my god. This is really anxiety producing for me. Because now both his hands are stuck. There's no one to drive the car. This is the energy of 2020 right here.
Them laughing hysterically as their car burns. This is a good meltdown scene.
Yeah, maybe. I like a good meltdown, you know?
Well, John Hughes wrote all your favorite ones in the vacation movies.
Yeah.
He loves this. Was he okay? He loves these scenes.
No, yeah, I don't think John Hughes is okay.
I mean, then there's, in Ferris Bueller, there's Cameron's meltdown where he just stops talking.
Yeah, I don't think John Hughes is okay.
Well, not now.
Oh my god, is his wife dead?
Maybe.
Oh, Jesus. All right, we're having our very Shakespearean moment here where they're each doing like their own little soliloquy to themselves, but also to us. It's just such a strange moment. I do like the cow decoration on the hotel room door, though. I feel like Steve Martin's eyes are so nice. They're just so crinkly and
That's
nice
true.
looking. Look at them.
Yeah.
Why does he always have to play somebody mean?
Steve Martin's having a wait a minute moment on the train here.
He's doing a little, All right, so we've revealed his wife has been dead for 8 years.
And he's
And
homeless.
He also may be homeless.
Why are you laughing?
Because I'm sad.
Look, he adopted him.
Is he gonna adopt him for real? Like, is he gonna come live with these people?
I think...
Is he gonna be their third?
I think they're just... She's like, you've been missing for 3 days. You haven't spoken to me for a day.
Been literally missing.
Who's this man?
He also doesn't seem to be like that present of a husband or father. And then he just brought home this man.
They're like, you're nicer to this guy than you've been to our family.
He doesn't even know his own daughter's name. What's her name?
Hey, so-and-so.
Mickey?
He just said, hi, you kiddo.
Mickey? Marty? Who's this kid with his capris and his bowl cut?
Wow, they're really trying to tug our heartstrings hard here.
It's just like, how long has he been gone?
Right, like, so we know it's only been 2 days before Thanksgiving, but how long was he in New York before that, right?
Yeah. Oh my god, do we just do a freeze
I
frame on
couldn't tell
John Candy?
if it froze, or if he just was holding his smile really good. That's it.
That's it.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, he might live there now.
Yeah, he's their new uncle.
Did you ever see Uncle Buck?
No.
Classic. Another one. Another good one.
Whoa,
Whoa,
whoa, whoa.
These credits are moving. I think
fastest credits in the West.
We're watching it on the AMC channel app, and I think these are the sped up for TV credits.
Oh my, wow, holy
Oh man, I'm
smokes.
getting nauseous.
Oh.
What the hell are you driving here? We had a small fire last night, but we caught it in the nick of time.
You have any idea how fast you were going?
Funnily enough, I was just talking to my friend about that. Our speedometer's melted, and as a result, it's very hard to say with any degree of accuracy exactly how fast we were going.
78 miles an hour.
78, huh? Well, yeah, I could buy that, sure, I guess. You would know better than us, especially since we got a melted speedometer.
Do you feel this vehicle is safe for highway travel?
Yes, I do. Yes, I really do. I believe that. I know it's not pretty to look at, but it'll get you where you want to go.
There were moments where I did genuinely laugh out loud, which I feel like I don't do that often in this life. So that was pretty great, right? I think the mismatch buddy comedy, not buddy comedy, doesn't often work, but it works here. It doesn't often, like, draw me in a way that this did. Honestly, I'd rather that it didn't tug at your heartstrings at the end to be like, Marie's been dead for 8 years.
You didn't like the twist?
No, I just wanted...
Oh, that was the sappy part. I got a little glassy.
Did you?
Yeah. Yeah, when he
Is it
goes
because
back
he
and he
can,
sees
like-
him sitting in the vestibule, and he's like, and he starts talking, and he's like, I have died, my wife's dead.
Well, is it because, like, he still can find strange pockets of joy in this life where he's homeless and his wife is dead?
I mean,
or...
think about once you know that piece of information, it's like a way less profound version of Fight Club. Think about John Candy's storyline in the movie at the beginning now.
Yeah.
He's just hanging out at an airport, probably sleeping there.
Yeah.
Then he's like, oh, I'll help this guy get home. Like, his only mission has been to help Steve Martin get home. That's all because he has no skin in the game. He's not going anywhere. He's just along for the ride. I think it's kind of sweet.
It's just like a dumb angel.
Yeah. I mean, and they're both pretty funny. I know this is not going to rock anybody's world to hear this hot take that Steve Martin and John Candy are funny. Like, of course they are.
I love a good, like, end of your rope freak out scene.
Right.
And this movie delivers on an end of your rope freak out scene where you, like, throw things.
Yeah, you know what?
You kind of make the noise of, like...
Ours, unfortunately, on the AMs, even though it's the app and it was streaming, they gave us the edited for TV version because he had another profanity-laced freak out, like Clark Griswold when he was yelling at the lady at the car rental. I wonder if that would be any funnier. Although that kind of upset me because he's yelling at a customer service person. Although it's much worse when Clark Griswold screams at his own family.
His own children. I think I like Steve Martin better than John Candy.
I could see that.
Do you see that?
And in this movie, Steve Martin's the straight man. He is a lot to John Candy being the fool. So that makes sense. That plays to your sensibilities a lot more. And I would agree with you. I think I like Steve Martin more too. It's two very different styles.
Yeah.
At least in this movie. I know they both have done sort of the opposite in other films, but so pretty enjoyable.
Yeah. I'd
watch
time to go
it.
listen to some banjo music.
So tell us what else we should watch. We're about to do a month of sort of Christmas and holiday themed stuff. That's all booked, but after that, we have a wide open schedule. That's not true. We've pre-recorded episodes through February, but after that, we have a wide open schedule. So leave us a voicemail or email us, Not-Stalgia@AOL.com, or go on our social media, find us on any social media, or go to our website, www.notstalgia.org.
And don't let your grandpa give you an Indian burn.
Wow, you really held on to that one from the first scene of the family in the movie.
During holiday travel, some people get delirious. Some get delayed. And some get Del Griffin.
American Light and Fixture, Director of Sales, Shower Curtain Ring Division.
Neil Page got all three.
I was on my way home to spend a nice holiday with my family. Instead, I'm in a motel bed with a stranger.
So instead of Thanksgiving with his family, he's spending 3 days with the turkey.
Two happy clams just whistling down the road.
Flintstones, meet the Flintstones, they're the Marconi family.
Paramount Pictures presents
Wilma!
Steve Martin,
Ever been to Hawaii?
Yeah.
You see Don Ho while you were there?
See the second show, that's the best one.
Is that right?
Yeah.
John Candy,
Why are you holding my hand? Where's your other hand? Between two pillows. Those aren't pillows.
in a new film by John Hughes. Planes, trains, and automobiles.
See that Bears game last week? Yeah, hell of a game, hell of a game.